Ta-da! It's us, guys. Me and a wug. Oh my god. Could you be more perfect? Perfection shouldn't be your goal, but you've achieved it. Oh my. So originally for today, I had this video planned, which is going to be all about like sex positivity and like what is good sex and all this stuff about sex, because of pride and like gayness and all this cool fun stuff. But I don't want to shoot that video today because I have just been thinking all these thoughts that I have to share with you. I just have to. Ollie's been listening for a long time, so she's exhausted. Are you mentally and emotionally exhausted by my journey? Anyway, what I want to talk about today actually relates to something that I've been going through personally lately, which is this kind of bizarre identity crisis. And not an identity crisis in the kind of way of like, oh my god, I'm gay. Or like an identity crisis in the kind of way of like, oh my god, I hate my job. Because I am gay and I love my job. But more like, I really thought I was more self-aware than this identity crisis kind of way. You guys know how I always make that joke like confidence is a lie. I realize that it's a lot more true. Oh, Ollie's hugging me to get through this. Thank you. Look, point is, I have something to confess. I'm a really insecure person. And I don't think I knew that. I thought I was this very proud, confident person, which in a lot of ways I am, to the world. But when it comes to like my meaningful interpersonal relationships, I'm really insecure. Now, over the scope of my life, my work, my interactions from the day to day, my beliefs about the world, my visions of right and wrong, I can just defend those. But when it comes to just like between me and somebody else at like a dinner table, I'm always nervous that they're somehow unhappy. Now, I don't know why I feel compelled to tell you guys this, but I do. You know, I'm the kind of person that is always worried that everyone is mad at them. And I'm the kind of person that gets really excited about an idea, and then if I share it with you and you respond negatively or shut me down, I have no internal reinforcement to still be excited about that idea. My internal monologue immediately switches to, that was dumb and bad, Hannah. Like, you're dumb and bad. Now, the reason I bring all this up is to say, like, I'm 28, and I, like, really pride myself on being self-aware, and I really pride myself on, like, aiming to live my best life. But if you had asked me over the course of the last, like, 6 months, like, are you somebody that's really insecure and takes other people's opinions and judgments to heart? I'd be like, no, not at all. That's not the idea of me at all, actually. So, no, I mean, like, why are you even asking me that? So, the reason why I call this an identity crisis is that I realize, like, wow, I am, like, so sensitive. I really am like a sponge. I pull in other people's feelings and other people's negativity, and I will just absorb it and just totally ignore and neglect myself. Anyway, so that's something that I'm working on, and I thought it was something that I had worked through, but it turns out that it wasn't. And I'm proud to admit that I am still growing as a person in many aspects of my life, and I want just to make this video to tell you that if you're watching this and you are like a full-grown adult that feels like, well, this is me, I know everything about me, you know, you probably don't if you feel like there's something missing. Maybe something is missing, and maybe you have to be the one to defend it to make it not missing, and to find it, and to put it there. And if you look around you and you don't think you're surrounded by people that align with the vision that you have for yourself, maybe there are people that make you feel more like you, or that you never stop feeling like you around. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up with a pretty fucked up background. And because of that, I had this constant, I guess, doubt that I ever knew what was right. And I would let myself just like suck things up and ignore things that felt wrong to me or that I didn't really agree with or I didn't really like, because I didn't believe that I knew what was really right. But what I'm learning, and maybe this applies to some of you, I don't know, but it applies to me and I just gotta get it off my chest, that if you come from an unorthodox, non-traditional background, which more and more people do, you still know what you value and what value you have. And you still know how you want to treat others and how you want to be treated. And you might be right, and other people might be wrong. And just because you come from a place that maybe wasn't the healthiest environment doesn't mean that you don't have a shot to be a super healthy person. So, no judging. You know why I wear shirts like this, guys? You know why I say the stuff I do? It's like I don't say no judging, I don't say practice reckless optimism, and I don't say all this stuff because it's like me telling you. It's not me being like, hey guys, don't forget, no judging. I got this shit in the bag. No, it's like I'm putting this on a shirt and wearing it to remind myself, my super judgmental self, Hannah, no judging. Calm down. You know? Like I am an insecure, a little bit angry, very judgmental person. And I've admitted it to myself and I gotta work on that shit. I gotta work on it, and I am working on it now. And one of the ways I'm working on it is surrounding myself with people that say yes. Because if I'm saying an idea and I'm hearing like negativity and like doubt and fear, trust me, I got plenty of negativity and doubt and fear. I got oodles of it. I got so much paranoia, so much looking for the other shoe to drop. I got that. All I need from the people that I surround myself with is faith and trust and love and just to say yes. So that's something I've learned recently, and I wanted to share it with you. Happy Pride, everybody. I'm proud to be who I am. I'm proud to have Ollie. Though I have to say, I don't know if I think I got a dog a little spontaneously. But I love her so much, and I'm so happy I did. I hope that this resonated with somebody, and I hope somebody got something out of this. So, I know I'm a very strong person, but I'm trying to be a brave one too. Mwah! Have a great day. Oh, 10% off tank tops for today only. Also subscribe to my channel for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday as Hannah makes a diary on the internet sometimes. I don't know, but it's good to share things because like what if somebody else needed to hear this too? Okay, bye.